I was actually scrolling through Instagram and I see someone put this on a story about the scheme and the volunteers. So I like obviously seen the poster on there and clicked on it straight away. And I was very interested to like just to go out there and help people in this time of need because I know that the last thing that NHS staff need in the hospitals and that is for them to be running around and trying to sort out people's medicines when people like me can come along and take that kind of duty off them, whereas I can do that. So I want to help somehow, and this is the way I found I could help out. And obviously then the staff members in the hospitals that can actually focus on getting people recovered, getting people better and trying to free up the equipment in there just for people that need it kind of thing. So yeah, that's one of the reasons that I signed up. And obviously I've got grandparents in London who are self-isolated at the minute. And like me knowing like I can't bring them stuff like hurt, like kind of affects me because I'd love to be able to bring them stuff all the time, but obviously I can't do it personally. But luckily I've got family in and around there that can bring them stuff. But like I think about people that don't have many family members or the family members are away and they're stuck in by themselves and they can't really get out to the big supermarkets or go to the hospitals or the pharmacies to pick up their medicines. And like that feeling for me, I just want to be there and help. Like so then they don't have to have no worry that they're gonna get everything when they need it and don't have to stress about are they gonna get food, are they gonna get the medicines on time and stuff like that. So that's another reason why I wanted to sign up to it. The aspects I signed up to doing and the tasks is dropping people's shopping to their house. So obviously I think they send you a list on the app when it gets uploaded, like of what they need, and you just go to supermarkets and pick up what they need and drop it outside the house. Stand like 2 to 5 meters away from the house after you've rang the doorbell and wait for them to come out and obviously pick up the shopping and then obviously so you know they got it. Same with the medicine, you go to either the hospital or pharmacies or wherever they need to get the medicine picked up from, and you just really bring it to their house, leave it on the doorstep, and for them to come outside to pick up themselves. So yeah, that's the ones I've signed up. I think I've also signed up for the one where transferring medical equipment from like say if the hospital needed something like brought to the hospital or taken to somewhere else, then obviously I'd use myself to bring that somewhere else. Obviously, yeah, it's mad. Like when they said they need 250,000 volunteers, like straight away I was thinking like, are people going to be willing to do that? But then when you see the numbers roll in, you can just see how big it is and how everyone wants to help and get past this horrible time at the moment. Like everyone wants to get past this and get back to normal. So the amount of people that have obviously signed up to it is crazy. Even my girlfriend signed up to it and she's done the same thing as me. So that's obviously two of us now in our household that can go out there and help people, and that could be vital to some of the older people to stop them from going out and catching the virus. The scheme will be massively important just because it will stop the staff worrying about the little things like the medicines and dropping or trying to sort out lifts for discharged people from hospitals where they can actually work on anyone that's coming in with the virus and literally work with them first and make them better and do that kind of stuff. So yeah, I think it's massively important that people like me and other people out there that have volunteered to it can actually help and it just shows like when everyone can come together in bad times and help each other out kind of thing. So I think it's very important that they got the scheme out there so then they could do work on the main issues like the patients that are coming in with the virus instead of doing the little jobs like the medicines and that which will take up time. I think they sent me the email. They're looking to start it or get the app up and running after the 31st of March. So once that's done, then you'll get a more in detailed email about what will happen and how to do little things and little bits like that. The mood in the community and nation is massive this time. Everyone just wants to get together. You can even see was it on the 26th of March, everyone out 8 p.m. around where I live anyway. There was loads of people out shouting and whistling and clapping just for the NHS, and they could appreciate what they're actually doing in these tough times, like the long shift that they put in and the risk they're putting themselves under. Like they could obviously catch it from anyone, so that come in there with it. So the amount of risk they put themselves in is massively, and the things they are doing at the moment is crazy, and you can just see the way everyone's coming together everyone's telling each other to stay in, not go out and do these like socializing with people in like in parks and that. Like everyone's you can see on so like all over social media platforms that everyone's together, and I think it's a real good thing for the nation because you can see everyone's always together in these in tough times. Like everyone's with each other kind of thing. There's no like separate no one on their own. So it's like yeah, I think it's very good mood around at the moment. But obviously it's just getting past this now and how we do that. So hopefully it can all be over within a couple of months and everyone can go back to normal normality.